11th, May 11th, and the Endeavour is waiting to launch just in case the Atlantis has problems. They're going up to the Hubble Space Shuttle or Space Telescope and hoping to repair it. They're having 5 spacewalks in order to try and repair or get these new cameras, because there will not be any more space shuttles. They are retiring the Columbia Endeavour for the discovery of Atlantis. Maybe they already discovered Atlantis. I don't know. So just as Wernher von Braun had been predicting, he was started the very first thing Obama did when he came into presidency was saying, oh, okay, we're going to couple the DoD with NASA, and we're going to start what's known as the Ares space program. And if you know Ares as the god Mars, which is the god of war, we're going into a warfare space program. And this is what they were talking about. Well, so just last week, they tried to launch the Minotaur out of Virginia. Now, who knew we could launch rockets from Virginia? I didn't. There's actually only been 2 launches, and both of them were Minotaurs as well. And what they were launching are these TechSat-3 satellites and these special cubes, sat cubes, CubeSats. So there's going to be 5 satellites that were supposed to be launched last week, but they kept having problems with the weather, and then they needed the Virginia site to launch the Atlantis, so this whole rocket was scrubbed. But they will be launching this Minotaur space-based weaponry out of Virginia sometime soon. The question comes, who is Barack Obama? Who is this guy? His name doesn't even seem to be Barack Obama, but Barry Soetoro. He was asked to supply his identification, anything any one of us has to do at all times, and he couldn't do it. He supplied a faulty birth certificate without a seal, without any notification, without anything necessary on it. And so there you go.
Heard the rumors about Barack Obama's citizenship? These are the facts. The Constitution requires the president to be a natural-born citizen. Obama's grandmother said she was there when Barack was born in Kenya. Obama refuses to release his original birth certificate. Instead of a birth certificate, Obama's campaign posted a certification given to those born abroad. Experts have called even that document an obvious forgery. Obama attended school in Indonesia as Barry Soetoro, when only Indonesian citizens were permitted to attend. Obama's school records list his father as Lolo Soetoro, and Obama's citizenship as Indonesian. Obama traveled to Pakistan in 1981, when it was illegal to enter as a U.S. citizen. 16 lawsuits and 2 cases before the Supreme Court now challenge Obama's citizenship. Fact. Our Constitution still matters.
So when I stated that George Bush would be the last American president, this is what I meant. And I kind of get a little flaky with my predictions, you know, and I leave them kind of esoteric. But that's really what I meant when I was saying W would be the last American president, because they want to do away with the Constitution. They want to do away with all of these ideas of nationalism and everything else and form the global elite. They're openly discussing the New World Order now. The Bilderbergers are meeting as we speak and preparing the WTO and IMF for the World Bank, for the world legislation. And they're on the market. They're moving their agenda forward, and we're all left clueless as to what's going down. But they have a plan and agenda, and I seem to be tapped into it. There are a number of people, and 2 specific cases that have gone before the Supreme Court, showing that Barack Obama cannot eligibly be the president. He is not an American citizen.
Tonight's guest is a lifelong Democrat Party activist whose resume includes being Deputy Attorney General from Pennsylvania and running as the party's candidate for governor and senator also in Pennsylvania. This diehard Clintonite has filed a lawsuit that may change the course of history. No, he's not suing the Bush administration. He's suing his own party and its candidate for president, Barack Hussein Obama, not to mention the Federal Election Commission. His charge, Obama is constitutionally ineligible to run for and hold the office of President of the United States of America.
Okay. I have White House press releases. I mean, this has been news. This has been... So now they have created this cult of personality, selling them off to the children, I think that Spider-Man episode was going for $500 on its first day of release. And they have sold him off as this, hero, this savior. And when you realize the type of fanaticism that's following this man, if they were to come out and say that he was not...
So it started. The screams have begun.
...eligible to be president, then what's going to happen? We're going to have race riots, we're going to have people up in arms, and people are going to demand that they have a constitutional convention. They're going to demand that they rewrite these laws. Well, who is behind the rewriting of these laws? If you start to look into who's putting forth the non-natural born citizen acts into Congress, it's Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, and another gentleman I can't think of. So this is right after Obama is elected.
I'm not trying to call it. I'm not going to say it again. This is freedom of speech. That's his First Amendment right, sir. Whoa. All right. Watch it. Hold on. Watch it. Get this on tape. Speak to the camera. I'm just trying. I'm going this way. Whoa. Listen. I'm going away. Whoa.
So this is what we're looking at. This could be you if you decided you didn't like Obama, and everybody's going to stand behind cheering as they taser you, and you're screaming, "Don't taser me, bro!" And this could lead to some serious trouble. This is if you follow Hitler's guidelines, if you follow the story of the Reichstag leading into Hitler, everybody loved Hitler, and we're watching as a story begins to unfold, but we have clues from history that have allowed us to see through things. And of course we find that they play the same games over and over again. So how far off is this from the Hitler Youth?
We're gonna spread happiness. We're gonna spread freedom.
My favorite part about this is their shirts.
Obama's gonna change it.
Imagine
Obama's gonna lead 'em. We're gonna change it and rearrange it.
I can show you a Hitler film identical to
We're
this one.
gonna change the world.
But, we're talking about the Hitler Youth here. We're really, how far is it from this picture to this picture? Really?